So let's move on to the album review. Maxo Kream, Brandon Banks.
You want me to read the synopsis?
Yeah.
So, this album is basically just a story of him. Well, hold on. He's telling the story of how I'm just like my dad, except he was a scammer and I was a trapper. Despite his flaws, he was a great parent, always made sure the rent was paid, made sure I went to school, taught me right from wrong. I wasn't raised to be a trapper, it just happened because of my circumstances. My relationship with my dad now is great. I used to be terrified of him growing up, but now that's my beep. We're like yin and yang. Yeah, so that's my boy.
Basically saying it's his boy.
Like we were saying with Lil Pump, I don't know if I have the pass. I don't want to risk it. I'm not going to say it.
You're fully white. I don't think you have
Yeah, I mean.
My manager, who is half black, said that if you're a minority, you have the pass. But then I was also like, well, I'm also half white, so it cancels itself out.
So you don't have it.
Well, she didn't answer to that.
Oh, nice.
She kind of laughed.
Yeah, well, so kind of just off that synopsis, like we were saying about, what's that dude's name? TK. Like you said, he wasn't raised to be a trapper. Kind of just happened. So
yeah.
Sounds like he done some crazy stuff in his life too. But he has some good features on there. Travis Scott, Megan Thee Stallion. So another female rapper, but on her track, I didn't mind her verse. Murder Beats had a couple, Chase the Money, and Mike Dean. Yeah. So what are your thoughts about it?
I appreciate the storytelling he has. It's really good. Also, but this isn't my kind of music. Like, I'm more of the trap kind of rap. So storytelling, it has to be done really well for me to actually like fuck with it heavy. He does it good. This isn't my type of music. Like, same with the J. Cole album. Yeah. Well, the Revenge of the Dreamers. Yeah. But I appreciate it. It's a good album.
Yeah. He does a lot of storytelling. So if you guys don't like that, like Nick was saying, it's probably not the album for you. But the album cover, it's actually half his dad's face, half his face. And so that's kind of basically what the album's about, him talking about his dad a lot. But I enjoyed it. It was good. I like Maxo Kream, so
yeah. There was a good songs where like there was majority of the album for me was decent, and then there was like two songs that to me really stuck out. Like I added both of these to my library immediately.
Do they have features?
One of them does.
Okay, so okay.
So what's your top three?
So honorable mention, Spice Lane. I like that song. It was a good song, but didn't crack the top three. Number 3 was 8 Figures. I like that song. It was catchy. It's a lot of money. He said you don't make money until you make 8 figures. Plus. Yeah. So, I mean, I'll probably never relate to that, but I guess I'm broke to him. Was that a courtesy laugh?
No.
All right. Number 2, it was a pre-released Meet Again. I think it's the first song on the album. It's a longer song. I think it's like 5.5 minutes. Yeah. Which usually I'm not a fan of longer songs, especially since it's just him. There's no features on that song. I like it though. This was
just a straight story.
Yeah. It's literally like, I feel like it's his life story.
Yeah.
And then number 1, for me personally, I feel like this was an easy number 1. First time I heard it, it just slapped. Jersey Draco.
You said it wrong, by the way.
What did I say?
You said Drizzy Draco. It's Dizzy Draco.
Is it Dizzy?
Yeah.
There's not an R in there? I was just thinking of Drake.
Yeah. That's what I thought too when I saw it. I was like,
Yeah.
Anyways, we had similar list.
Okay. Let me hear yours.
My honorable mention was 8 Figures.
Okay.
Number 3, Spice Lane.
Oh, okay. Just flipped.
Yeah. My number 2 is She Live with the feature of Megan.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I mean, like I said, I didn't hate her verse.
I really liked the beat and the flow of that song.
I feel like since that was a pre-released one, I kind of outplayed it already. So maybe that's why I'm just thinking of it's not as good because it's not new on my mind. But I don't know.
And then I agree with you for the number 1. There was a clear-cut song that was the best on the album. It's Dizzy Draco.
Yeah. He just went. Yeah. I think he kind of had a chorus in there, but it just flowed so good. It felt like it was just straight bars. Yeah. A lot of basketball references. No, he was talking about like Lou Will and stuff. So I feel like that song's easily number 1. I would recommend anybody listening to this to go listen to it.
Yeah. So what did you rate this album?
I think I gave Revenge of the Dreamers an 8.3. So
Yeah.
I gave this one an 8.
You gave it an 8?
Yeah, so it wasn't quite as good as Revenge of the Dreamers, but it wasn't no Jaden Smith album.
I gave this a 7.5.
Okay. Like you said, it wasn't your cup of tea.
Yeah.
Or your cup of Tampico, but I liked it. No, you didn't like that? I thought it was pretty good.
Okay. So 7.5 for me. 8 for you.
Yeah.